All right, class. Are we ready to learn? No? Why don't we learn how to give things back? Okay. Today I have edutainment, stuff that you grew up with, stuff that you tweeted to me. I have all kinds of really, really bad edutainment games, some good ones too, stuff that you might remember. And we're going to learn today that the word donate is spelled D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T. Remember that. That's the first lesson. That will be on the test. So if you're ready, we can begin. But actually, before that, before we get to the Gigglebone Gang, and I'm aware that I completed Vine Wrestle by beating Meat. Yes, I'm saying it like that. But understand one thing. I take no joy in this victory. But that was pretty amazing. Thank you, everybody who's been helping out with the stream today. Thank you, all the streamers. Thank you to everyone that's been donating. It's been a really, really amazing day. I'll tell you about my charity incentives before I begin. My incentives are edutainment related for today. I'll have more over the next couple days. But today, if we reach 50,000 by the end of the day, I will do a full stream, a full playthrough of Oregon Trail 2. I don't know why. I got no good reason for this, but if you want to see that, I'll probably suffer through it. So try to get that 50,000, all right? See if you can get it. And for every 1,000 you donate from this point to, let's say, $37,000, I will play one extra edutainment game on a future stream. So I got a lot of suggestions and really good stuff that people sent me that they grew up with, that weird games. Azurite Reaction helped out. Thank you, Azurite. And I got plenty of stuff. So if you do that, then I will make a future stream of educational edutainment games that are just utterly bizarre and maybe nostalgic. But before I do that, I have a surprise. Nothing too crazy. This is going to be kind of a chill stream. But let me introduce you to a surprise. The surprise is something called AI Portraits, which I just was informed about by a lot of people. And I put something together just today. We're going to get algo music. And before we do edutainment, I need to show you this. This is a neural machine learning network that takes pictures, portraits. It recognizes a face, and it turns it into a classical portrait. Now, this is totally unrelated to edutainment, but just bear with me a minute. Like, here's one. That's me as if I were a classical painting. So thank you, AI neural networks. If you've watched my streams, and I thank you if you have, by the way. Hi everyone. You know that I like to do the weird AI stuff. I like to, keep up with neural learning, machine learning technology because it's so bizarre. And speaking of bizarre, I just took as many pictures as I could and put them through this damn thing. Now, what face do you think is actually being turned into a portrait here? It's Queen Amidala on the top left. So here, let me show you a couple more. I got some more. Here's Gabe Newell. You know, close, but for some reason, one eye is closed more than the other. Here's Kay from Blade Runner 2049, Take a Shot. You know, all in the name of charity, of course. It's really, again, this one's kind of close. You have this one. I don't know, I guess the technology recognized that it was a thumbs up, and it actually completed the portrait properly. Rich Evans somehow looks worse than usual. Sorry, Rich. This is Rich Evans as a classical subject. Alright then. Keep your secrets. This one's actually really good. I mean, it fits the theme too. I mean, you know, Lord of the Rings. Here's another one of me that, again, I don't know where it's getting this stuff. I don't know where it's drawing from, but it's of course weird. You know, this has to be done before edutainment. I couldn't end the stream with this. We need to cleanse from this afterwards. Bowie, again, perfect. Tak Fuji, no. Who's this guy? I don't know, but it didn't know what to do. So this was the guy from Konami's dance thing at E3 years ago. I forgot his name. You can move your body freely. This guy. Yeah. So, doesn't know what to do. Here's the short, angry man. Which, again, it kind of takes away some of the stank face. It could work with cartoons as well, I've learned. For example, this is me. It actually figured it out. Now, I tried Meat, I tried Cleat, I tried plenty of things that did not recognize over and over again, but somehow it got a face out of this one. So, again, incredibly cursed images. Listen, I know it's charity stream day, and you don't need to be seeing images like this, but, you know, it's me. Does anybody want some coffee? Very tasteful painting. You know, there's an emotion here. It's, you know, probably gonna sell for millions one day, of course. Here's another one of me. Again, these kind of work. And then you have this one. which, this is shockingly close to the original. Let's keep those donations coming, chat, because the more you donate, the more edutainment games I will have to stream in the future. The ones that you tweeted at me. There's like 700 replies, or like 500 replies. Somewhere in between 5 and 700. So, yeah. Then there's this from Labor Day. Again, got the cartoon, got the eyes right. Got the big mustache right. Let's keep going. I'll show you the cursed images that I have for you available. I don't know what's going on here. Here's, Witch Hunter Gary. Speaking of, the trailer, or the teaser, just dropped for The Witcher. And, this is... You know, this is timely. This is appropriate for the moment. I will say the portrait actually looks better than actually Henry Cavill does, but I'll say this, it looks like Jon Snow a bit on the right. Here's a worm baby. You expected edutainment, and now you're getting worm baby portraits. Did I subvert your expectations? Sorry. Here's Arnold trying to smile. Now, this is probably one of my favorites, because it closed the mouth, and it turned Arnold into, like, a classical painting in a way that's actually very acceptable. It doesn't have any of the awkwardness, and it's beautiful, and this could go in a museum. Here's me and Tommy. It didn't recognize anything, and it just produced, an empty screen. So, totally null and void. No, I don't know what that was, but I had to save it. John Cleese. Let's see. The cover of Are We Not Men? We Are Devo. It's really good. Here's me as fungi turned into a portrait. Oh boy, Algo Music is getting real crusty today. Why don't we restart Algo Music? Shall we? Cicero looks like Crystalia. Actually, Cicero looks... This is smiling Cicero. So this is like a double. Oh god, this is horrible. Okay. Tommy Wiseau Puppet. Just looks like Tommy Wiseau Puppet again, but made out of, like, moldy clay. Astronomer says aliens may be staring us in the face. There's no aliens here. I've not heard about any aliens. Have you seen any aliens? It was a movie. Oh, this music is also generated. It's Algo music, everybody. So, I have to remember there are some people here who probably aren't familiar with my streams, and I just want you to know, you don't have to be frightened. It'll be over soon, and the music can't hurt you. It's just Mario. Okay, Danny DeVito cake is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I wouldn't change a thing about this. Here's an emote that some of you are familiar with from one of my streams. Maybe this is familiar. Also translated pretty well. Here's one of my favorite images of all time. It just kind of blurred the face. The hot dog is still in there. I don't know what's going on with that dog in the background, though. I never could figure that one out. LA Noire. Got a couple more. I'm gonna just take you through them. LA Noire. This basketball player. I don't know who this is or what this is. Just, I went through my folders and just found all the weird, crusty images throughout my past 8 years of life. And I put through this thing. Oh my god, Mario, please. Okay. Alright, here's Kirby. Oh, I like this one too. Oh, the best are yet to come, though. Here's Tommy. This is my single favorite image from the Room movie, this particular frame of Tommy's face. And it actually captured the essence of Tommy perfectly. Yeah, it's a Tom Ryzen. That's right, he's got a little Ryzen going on. Thanos would not be recognized. I had to try like 6 pictures of Thanos, and finally I got this, and it looks like a stone troll Thanos from Lord of the Rings. But it works. Finally got it to work. Okay, I didn't realize how distracting the Mario algo would be. Also, $28,000, 651. Amazing. We're doing really good. We're on track to do some really good work. Please keep the donations coming. Again, my incentive for Oregon Trail 2 full playthrough, the first playthrough I've ever done of it. That will be at 50,000. Wow, 29.7. Oh my god! We just hit 30K. 30K. We're gonna get all of the edutainment games. I know we are. You're all very wonderful, and we all appreciate you very much. Here's some endless trash, which makes Mike look like Kevin James and gives him a handlebar mustache. So, and it doesn't know what to do with the letters. I like that one a lot. Here's one. This one's good from Always Sunny. It's Dennis screaming at the neighbor, but it doesn't, again, it just kind of, like, melts his face into his body. Really nice work here by the neural network. I want to show you, real quick, before I show you the rest, I want to show you some that didn't get recognized. Like, for example, this one. It's just Baby Mario from Yoshi's Island, don't worry about it. The Senate said, "We are experiencing huge traffic, please wait in a few minutes, please try in a few minutes." That was interesting. And of course this, no face is detected. So those are the ones that I saved of the, like, 20 or so that didn't work. Just want you to know what it can handle and what it can't handle. Let's see. I'll choose some of the best ones so we can move on to our edutainment stream. Here's me. Kind of. This is probably the most bizarre one. Okay. Alright. Can someone explain what this is? Or why this happened? Because I can't. Why did Mario and Luigi produce an anime slime girl, kind of, ish? I mean, I say Mario and Luigi, obviously it's a little different, but... yeah, this is not okay. That's probably the one that I can't explain. I don't even know where it got any of that from, so... this, whatever that is. We got some Vine Ryzen turned into a classical portrait. The Ryzening. Da Vinci himself would be proud. Here's Mass Effect 2, or Mass Effect 4 or whatever Mass Effect this was. I didn't play it, but it fixed the face. So, Shaggy, this isn't weed. I like this one. Here's, speaking of Kevin James, here's Ploob Ooble Plap Blap. And again, has no idea what to do. Don't worry about it. Here's Jerry Seinfeld as Luigi, as a classical painting. Which, again, surprisingly perfect. Tom York as Homer Simpson. I mean, this is just... What is this network? Here's a friend of mine, Greg. He's over at some base people have been talking about a lot lately, I don't know. Here's an, Owen Wilson. You know, I don't know what the portrait looks like. It looks like someone, I can't put my finger on it. I just don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Wow. Of course, the clown got turned into something totally abstract. I don't even know what this is. Enjoy whatever it is. The Beach Pals pet noises just zoomed in. Here's Mallow. Here's a cartoon of Bran Stark. Oh, this is creepy. It's just creepy. It's like a Halloween decoration turned kind of realistic in a way that doesn't sit right with me and it's very uncomfortable. Here's Mulder and Scully. This looks like a combination of Mulder and Scully on the right, but it's just Scully. So, it's Scolder. Here's I don't know what this is actually. I don't know how to explain that, so I'm not going to. Here's Jay Leno. It fixed some stuff. I'll say that. Here's, you know, how you doing? Listen, we'll raise just $32,000 for charity. How you doing? Do you like to go vroom with the donations? Here's what you do. If you donate and you reach $40,000, I will guarantee never to do Ultra Leno ever again on my streams. Here's Captain Picard with a beard turned into a classical painting. Here's Titus, who is, this is a creation of mine, Titus, but slightly edited, and the AI just did not know what to do with the face. So, almost done. Got a couple more. Daryl from The Walking Dead. Just Daryl. Nothing weird about this. This is totally fine. I am therefore leaving immediately for Nepal, where I intend to live as a goat. Now, I figured this one would work well. It's Rowan Atkinson in, Blackadder. I figured it would work well for this, and it did. It's perfect. It fits the theme. Graham Chapman, Monty Python, very good, very good. Giorgio Tsoukalos. This is stunning. Like, this is shocking how good this one is. Yeah, that one's perfect. Here's Carl Pilkington. It's perfectly round. Just turned into art once again. Here's Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords, but it kind of didn't know what to do with his mouth, so it just made like a tongue mouth thing. I know, this is disturbing imagery. I won't sleep tonight either. But it's in the name of charity. You what, mate? Very good. This one's good too because it fits the theme of like the really pale classical portraits. Here's Bart Simpson. Again, nothing weird here on any level. Everything here is fine. Do not be afraid of Bart. He cannot hurt you. Here's Tom York crossed with a rat turned into a classical painting. Here's Data from Star Trek. Which, again, you see what it tried to do. It turned him into a classical portrait, but in a very, very weird way. I'll show you some real good ones in a second here. Here's Todd. Here's a young Todd. So, it's just kind of blurry. This one's pretty timely, I'd say. This is actually brand new. Yep. It's kind of me. I mean, you get a couple generations away, and then it just doesn't look like me at all, but all right. Congratulations to Germa. I'm on Team Germa, I'll be honest. Sorry, Joel. But that was... I got a chance to see a good chunk of it. It's hype as fuck. I don't use that word lightly or often. Here's one of Rich Evans again. I don't know why Rich keeps showing up in the... but whatever. And, here's No Faces Detected of Luigi. Luigi, sadly, was not able to participate. Now, after all these... You know, these are pretty good, but I got two more. I don't know how this AI did this, but... Well, just take a look. So here's Mr. Bean with 4 eyes and 2 mouths, and it almost translated it perfectly, in its own bizarre way. You would imagine that it would, like, dispense with 4 eyes and just, like, you know, even them out to 2. Nope, 4. And I tried it again just to see if it was a glitch, and it did it again with Steve Buscemi. And anyway, that's all I've got for you for the AI portraits. This was a totally last-minute, spur-of-the-moment thing, and I figured this was too good to save, and I had to show you this new technology, and it's only going to get weirder from here on out. And you can count on me to bring you the latest in neural network technology, as long as I can, and as long as the site isn't overloaded. If anyone is currently watching this on my channel, on twitch.tv/Vinesauce, go to twitch.tv/VinesauceIsHope. You can probably find a link in the chat. Hang out in the chat. You can donate. We reached $33,000 for charity. It's amazing how well we're doing. Keep it up, everybody. We're definitely going to break my goal. Remember, if we hit 37K, I have to stream all 10... you know, whatever they may be, edutainment games. My stretch goals, my incentives this year aren't too crazy. They're just fun. So, you know, I still appreciate you donating, even if I'm not doing anything to torture myself for half a year. And I'll do my best to bring you some entertaining streams, but I appreciate everyone wanting to watch this nonsense. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna move over to the next segment in just a second. I think we're all good here, yeah. Let's get rid of algo music, thank God. Mike is crusty. Vinny, your voice is kind of crusty. Really? Mike is getting weird. Could it be my air conditioner, or is it just, like... No, it's just a couple people. Can we get an emote like Germa has the one guy emote? Can I get one that's just couple people? Alright. If it's fuzzy, I apologize, but it adds to the authentic crust experience. Alright, listen.